There we go. Oh, I don't know if I put it on the right mic, did I? No, I did. Sweet. There we go. Alright, let me see here. How many matches do we have? We have 10? We can probably do that all on stream. I don't see why not. Round robin to 5 people. 10 sets total. Why not? You got the time. Alright. Yeah, we'll get started here in just a second then. Alright, we'll get started here. We got 10 matches with 5-person round robin, so each one is start with Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, I was a little confused. But I apparently I just can't read my own brackets, it's all good. I was trying to space out stuff by seed, by just following the schedule they have on here, but never mind, don't worry about it. But yeah, welcome to Gatekeepers, 189, 5 people this week, so we're just doing round robin. Should be able to get everything up on stream. All right. Swap. You might have to restart. Yeah, but you still might have to restart. It can be a little weird.
Controller issues.
Yeah, just restart. Yeah, keyboard's on player 2 side. Yep. Yeah, there's just not a keyboard on that side, which is interesting.
Huh.
I'm not sure where it went. Not that it really matters, but you know.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this schedule, but then do like second first, just so it ends on first second. That way it spaces out players and stuff.
Makes sense.
At least as best as I can.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, wow, I've never seen these two fight.
Never in my life.
Getting it out of the way at the beginning of bracket this time, I guess, instead of losers, apparently.
Yeah. Have they played very much on stream?
I don't know.
Maybe, actually.
If it's in losers, like they seem to be saying it is, it maybe not so much, because that'd be maybe like earlier on in losers, where you may not be streaming it as much. But I don't know.
Like
maybe.
4 losers quarters and such.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh. Should be a good one though.
Beats me. Yeah, I saw you were playing a bunch with the Stride a little bit.
Yeah. Played them for quite a while to get some good warm up and oh yeah, as they say, the Hodan's at 69.
Oh no, the funny, well.
So for his Hodan, I couldn't begin to tell you like what this matchup is like.
Which is interesting because I feel like, you know, that if we're watching our own scene enough, if these two play as much as they say they have, we feel like we should know more. But you know, I guess we're fake fans.
Now that I think about it, there is somewhere in the back of my mind that remembers.
He canceled. That was really interesting. He canceled the down B flip off of the clone and used the momentum to hit the real force with the forward air. That was cute.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to remember that I probably have seen these two play on stream. It was either that or Val versus Schoolie. Because I remember Rock Bust, Brantic Sleep. I remember saying or commenting on like Hodan's sweat swirls, whatever, are really good at like clearing smoke off stage.
Yes.
And it's really slow too, so it kind of I feel like it disrupts Forza's game plan off stage.
I can totally see it. Yeah, those kinds of lingering hitboxes that you can put off stage can be tough for some recoveries to deal with like that.
F smash, parry F smash. You love to see it.
I love it. Ooh. Okay, we're living though.
Hodan is so big.
Too big to fail. Oh.
Oh my god, that neutral B got again. Okay. Yeah.
Too big to fail, call him Hodan Sex.
Yeah. Dan.
It's the best I got. I'm like, I don't keep up with. I'm not financially well versed enough to know all the big banks that were involved in that mess. But I mean, with how there's a joke to be made about money laundering, but Hodan's smelly, so he probably doesn't do any laundering, for being honest. I mean, look at him. Look at the stink lines. Look at the stink lines. That's not sweat. It's like a dark yellow.
That was a good one. I appreciate that.
I'm trying.
Eels.
No, it's the foghorn sound.
Alright, so going to Force Form, more flat stage. Val, I guess, can correct me if I'm wrong, like, at some point, but I feel like this is... It's seemingly one of their comfort picks, I feel like I've noticed over time.
I believe it. I mean, when I think, you know, with, you know, when you think Hodan, one of the first things you think of is funny upbeat, and and this stage's low ceiling makes some for some pretty funny upbeats.
That'll do it.
So, by that metric alone, I get it. But at the same time, I'm always a little wary about taking Forest into stages like this, where the platforms can be, like, in some situations, they can be kind of centralizing, and Forest is one of the best characters at taking advantage of that. Just because of his tools on his normal stuff of platforms and just his ability to use smoke and stuff.
Yeah, the way I see it, it's kind of the same layout as Merchant, and that game was, like, pretty close. But
in a way,
just eliminating the middle two platforms.
Yeah, in a way, but it's like, how do I describe it? It's okay. If you're holding center stage and your opponent's like on one of those platforms there, and you are trying to if you're trying to make a move on them, you basically only have like one way to go, right? You either, unless you're like really wanting to challenge them directly on the platform, which can be a little bit more dicey.
Yeah.
Whereas a stage like Merchant Port, you kind of have more of the platforms directly above you to kind of play with as well. It's a little bit, so that alone just makes it a little bit less restricted, I guess.
That makes sense.
Right.
On one hand, you denied 4's 2 platforms compared to this pick, but you're also minimizing your engagement angle. And Jenna, that was what?
Hello. Hello. Okay.
Monkey moment.
Huh.
That was
wild. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a thing that really is, but it's the first time I've seen it, I think.
I mean, it was real enough to me.
It was cool. Oh, I got hit by that.
Yeah.
I got hit by that. I'm not hiding that.
Oh man.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I always forget that the throw has like a spike hit. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
That's what made that work there.
And I think the actual sweat whirl like hit itself also like comboed into it.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that was cool. But see, this is interesting. This is interesting. I was talking about Forcer being such a good platform character. I feel like this stage kind of, you know, it has a lot of the same benefits for the Forest Burn that we talked about on Forest 4, where half the time it has that layout like that, almost exactly the same. But in the other half, it's basically blazing hideout light, which I would argue is an even stronger position for Forest Burn to be in, just because there's no way to escape the flat drop stuff. You can't really just like go to the other side of the stage, because he'll still be up there.
On the other hand, blast zone changes, I think, definitely makes things interesting here.
Okay. I definitely got schmixed by that. I was holding my breath waiting for an up B there, but they just let it rip with a forward air instead.
And that's why the bad DI came out, right? Because you're holding out to avoid the up B and like not get KO'd off the top, but then
absolutely, that was really smart.
Yeah. Ooh. Hodan jab is day one. I thought it was hilarious. I still think it's hilarious.
It's pretty good.
Dude's giving you a bath. Yeah, and that's actually, that covers so much space. Just a short hop Gorilla Nado to cover the entire platform as you're controlling or approaching the 4s. Which, I guess at that point, you're kind of telling the 4s to counter it with cape, right? Because I'm trying to figure out like disjoints that are like pretty solid in that situation.
That was a really well timed F cape to catch that recovery, and they was able to finish off the edge guard.
Up B's in. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to that DI definitely was a I'm trying to drift to the ledge to avoid whatever moves hitting me kind of DI. I see that from Force Burns a fair bit. Yeah, Val up 2-1. I don't know how these two sets tend to go. My brain is telling me that Integral tends to come out up on top.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. You know what? We have the technology. Let's find out.
We have technology.
Wait, SpongeBob! We're not cavemen!
Speaking of cavemen, we're going to Tower of Heaven.
What?
You know, it's a caveman game, I guess.
I mean, I would call that more of a... I don't know what I'd call that. More like a room? I don't know if I call that a cave up there.
Yeah, you know.
What was I looking for? Right. What? What? Am I tripping? What's going on here?
That was maybe there's like a space in the V and.
Let's just try V. There's a
Dot. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Are they just trolling me? Have they not played this season? Is that what I'm seeing here?
I guess not. Yeah.
Maybe last season they did.
Yeah.
Okay, they played.
Ooh.
Okay, they played 3 times last season, and it looks like it was. Looks like it was Val's favorite each set. Okay. It seems my memory is wrong. Assuming this is the right person. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yeah. No, it's 182. No, it's definitely the right person. Okay.
So you.
I had to make sure it wasn't like some old entry or something, because that has happened before. But you're saying?
I was gonna say you mentioned the game 1 Hodan like downbeat off of Clone as like an approach to get back on stage.
Yeah.
And we saw that again last stock, and it looks just
Ooh!
so effective.
Ooh, the snipes!
Holy! The down air, that was.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
That was actually bananas. Oh my god!
Oh, no, what? Oh. Off the backboard. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the down smash is too slow. Okay. Maybe got caught in a little bit of a dash back there. Still living though. The clone.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is scary. Okay.
Oh, but gets.
Okay.
Yeah, catches the air dodge. That was a bit of a weird looking scramble.
Yeah. Hodan down B, especially like when you're burrowed, just induces panic.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to be like, do I mash air dodge here? Do I hold out? Like, I don't know.
All right. I guess me and Sunlust are now next.
Alrighty.
All right. Me and Sunlust.
I gotcha. Sawtooth. Sawtooth. And that is not how you spell Sunlust. I typed in Subbles, which honestly close enough. Sawtooth, Rano, Ron, no. Let's see. Rana green, Rana red. Maybe Rana red. Let me swap the names. It should be good. Okay. Oh. I need to... Wait. How does that... Oh, I'm... Wait. Oh, I see what's going on. I was confused on like how StarGG was displaying like records, and then I realized Pokey was a DQ, so everyone technically is having a win. Meanwhile, that's Steampunk Sylvanos, right? I kind of forgot about that skin. Forgot about all the Steampunk skins, because I never got any of them. I never played online during that era, I guess, to get any of those skins. Was I right about the red Ronald? That's pretty hype. Alright. And your player 2. Yeah, man, I don't think we have Steampunk. I don't think we have any Steampunk sprites on here, but Infamous, Purple Plush, Halloween. Yeah, I don't see it, so that's okay. We'll just do Sylv Sawtooth. Alright, Rano Sylv. This is an interesting matchup. And, okay. Yeah, I'm about it. I don't think there's really a stage you can go wrong with starting this matchup. I think both characters can definitely do some good stuff on all the starters. I like it. Sunless is doing a pretty good job of just spacing around with these short hop back airs and stuff to like break seeds and even just get this good damage. Oh, that was nutty. Okay. I feel like Sunless might have been able to double jump or something. And even like drift out there, I think they were definitely actionable, but anyway, regardless. Oh, the down air. I'm noticing some interesting down airs from Sunless too. Working out pretty well. Ooh, catches the tongue sling back. I think that was up tilt back air. Up tilt is, I think, one of Rano's comfort moves. It's just so good. When you can land it, the disjoint is really solid. And it just sends them straight up and gets a lot of really good follow-ups there. But that being said, Sawtooth is doing a really good job at swatting this Rano out and holding this lead pretty well. One thing in particular I'm noticing now, at least I noticed on that third edge guard, particularly of Sunlust recovering with tongue. Oh my, okay, that was surgical. What I was gonna say, after like the third tongue sling recovery, I noticed Sawtooth was just ready to down tilt. To just cover that space, because at that point if it's spaced well, you're kind of forcing Rano to jump. And that's really scary to do. Like, I think Sylv, just in general, has some of the best tools of any character in the game to punish tongue sling back to stage with back air, with forward air, with down tilt. Just a lot of really solid disjoints, but catch is a bit of an overextension right there. So Rano has to like be like especially careful, I think, against Sylph more than I feel like Rano typically feels in other matchups maybe. Sylph occupies a interesting niche. Ooh. Okay. Good tech chase with the F smash there. Oh, the down tilt. I kind of like Sunless's willingness to just throw out these hitboxes like right after like landing to just to keep controlling the space to maybe catch a potential dash in from Sawtooth, which like typically I'm someone, at least when I was playing Rana, I would maybe like whiff something and like maybe jump charge needles or like threat needles or even like land into immediate dash attack, but she's covering like a different tempo that I think is really interesting. And oh, okay, yeah, that's scary too. Sylph back air. If you wall dart jump for even a second and you're not touching wall, and the Sylph knows or catches on to any sort of tempo, that is a dead frog. Ooh, good bubble stall. I like that. Ooh, okay. Alright, so Sawtooth doesn't recover right there, but I think in that situation in the future, and it's always hard to make those calls, unfortunately, yeah. If you feel like you have time, especially on Abyss, and you saw Flower or Seed on like a certain part of the stage, you can just chuck a needle over there to break the seed. So when Sylph does recover, hopefully you can catch them without grass, and you don't have to respect their option of emerging with a bite or whatever. But that being said, we're seeing a Shovel Knight counter pick. Ooh, and the dash back air off stage. Wow. No grass. Definitely was looking for a Nair jump cancel up B bites, but yeah, the grass just wasn't there. Like it though, it's spicy. Yeah. Sweet fare will do it. Grass is everywhere. Oh, and the DI affairs. I don't know what to think of items in this matchup. I think... yeah, I actually don't know. Ghost Gloves, I think, are solid-ish. I think Ghost Gloves are just good in general, in my humble opinion. I feel like that's a divisive item in terms of like, oh, it's really good, or like, oh, it's not good at all. You can just react. But if you space it right, you can just like get rid of any of these seeds on stage, and like if you fast fall it and all that. But oh, and the down tilt and the up smash. That's super scary because you don't want to get up aired, you don't want to get followed up from the down tilt, but that was a good educated read from Sawtooth to just let that up smash rip. So yeah. Sawtooth, something else, let's see. Oh, start match. 3-0. Alrighty. What are we thinking? Or wait, did I report it wrong? Or wait. No, okay.
I forget because there's 4 of us and it's
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
integral.
And we're getting Integral and Sawtooth. Integral. Yeah, in regards to Sylph Shovel Knight, that matchup, gear is also kind of nice too on like bigger stages because you can just kind of like throw it, and if it will run into a flower, it'll take care of it. Horn, I don't know. Horn might be gross against Sylph having to up B like really far from stage, or like side being back or something like that. But Horn is like, I don't know. Maybe if you know you have Sylph in a checkmate scenario where like you catch them stalling off stage with like fairs, dares, or whatever, like forcing them back, you earn their respect, and then you know if they stall any longer, they have to up B inside B. So I think at that point, maybe Horn can be really brutal, perhaps. I don't know. So the thing is, if you whiff it, it's not the quickest move, most actionable move in the world, but I'm talking Shovel Knight. Now we got 4s on screen. Catches the side B. Okay. Sawtooth looking pretty comfortable. Pressuring in the air, and also understanding when he doesn't need to engage. Just waiting for Integral to press a like whip something in front of him, and like just ready with these down tilts. Oh, and that down air. I think if that were a full hop up air, that might have been just the play, but barely whiffing, and double jump dare from Sylph is pretty solid, even if it's just the sour. Good DI. Okay. Double jump. Oh, okay. Definitely threatened going in a smoke twice there, but just upping in. I like it. Has double jump back. Oh, tricky. Oh, goes for F cape there. I wonder if downs... I don't know. I think with enough juice, down smash might have been really difficult for Sylph to... even Sylph to DI there, but... who am I to say? I'm not entirely sure. But I respect going for the cape in a follow-up, just to tack on damage if you feel like the down smash isn't going to kill. Ooh, threatens the bite. Doesn't bite. And then just lets the down smash rip. Alright, that was really, really solid in Parker's favor. Them's the bands. Spirit Tree, Pond, and Rockwall. Spirit Tree I get. Pond I also can get, I can get behind all three. I think Pond is, you kind of give fours a lot of area to always pressure you, provided he's on the platform controlling it, threatening like plat drops and stuff, and there isn't really much room to run if you're trying to deal with that neutral. So I can see that, and then Rockwall and Spirit Tree are just pretty polarizing early kill picks. So we're going to a big, big stage though. Okay, up tilt up air is gonna do it. Parker loves his up tilt, and for a good reason. Oh man. Oh, okay, I like that. Klonoa's in a really, really solid spot there to hop back into the back air. F smash, gonna get him stage, won't kill. Ooh, oh, okay, he mixed me there. Really, really solid. Yeah, I guess your game plan in this matchup as far as is like you're trying to reach a state in the game where you can force a Sawtooth punch. Parker's back airs have been insane. Just all of today. Against Sunlust, against Integral. So this is, yeah, okay. And Parker's going sicko mode. Oh, downer! Yep. That'll do it. I think, so we've noticed too, Parker hasn't held back at all from just, one, getting Integral off stage, and two, being confident to call out either double jumps or whatever into immediate smoke. And he's calling out the stall every time, and that was really, really solid there. Nair and a dare, and something Parker told me somewhat recently is sometimes you have to actually fast fall like right after the dare in order to get it to sweet spot. Because if you don't, and this might not apply to fours, I don't know, I don't play Sylph. You might get the sour instead or something like that. The sour dare, I mean, after the nair, so. In any case, good catch from Sawtooth, good call out. Now we're going to Blazing Hideout. Plat drops galore. I can get behind it. DI's okay. I think maybe wanted to DI out like a little late there. To avoid the up smash, but I think when you recognize that you like, oh man, I got caught holding in and got up smash there, sometimes you gotta just like double down a little bit. Like maybe hold in a little bit. I don't know, it depends on the stage. It's circumstantial, or all the variables, but regardless, down smash. Anti-air. Good anti-air. Oh, we're gonna get, oh my, wait, I just realized the, wait, how much damage does Sylph C do again? I forget. And it's like 8%, right? Projectiles that do less than 8% don't break Super Clone anymore. I didn't even think about that in this matchup. And I don't know if it factors in. I want to say C quite literally does 8%, but I wonder if the game takes into account multi-hits. I'm not sure. Anyway, Integral getting some good damage there before losing that first stock. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Had a couple opportunities there, and it's tight. It's a really tight input as fours, but if you get like a down tilt, you can buffer a turnaround and maybe even threaten like a dare, a sweet spot dare to KO off stage if you catch them holding in. But it can be tricky. Oh yeah, an up tilt not hitting the top platform, or implying there are many platforms. The platform on the stage from fours. Not quite high enough. So I guess you just go for dagger there, huh? I feel like that might be a textbook play to at least like hold stage and kind of cover the landing. Just to commit to up dagger every time on that platform. Yeah, exactly, and you just reset neutral. Or rather hold stage, you have advantage there. Oh, what a trade. Oh, the back air is gonna give Parker a little bit of relief. And where will the force burn go? You were not in a good spot. You might be able to get a double jump back. Okay. Oh, the nair. Popping up, but not quite gonna be able to follow up off it. Okay. F smash will seal the deal. One stock apiece. Oh, very, very nice back air. Ooh, good catch with the down tilt again. Oh, I think he definitely could have let down smash rip, but FK maybe he wasn't confident on the where Sil would emerge from, so controlling the most space with forward K. And he lands, he actually barely lands, so he has resources. I think he just double jumped. Oh, this is scary. The Sil's gonna seed, and that's gonna do it. Parry F smash. Good set. Sawtooth integral. 3 Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, so I can play someone. Sunlust? Alright.
Alright, Chompers and Sunlust.
Hello. We forgot to change the characters. Whoops. Alright, so that's the blue side, so that will be... for Sunlust... No, that's right. Where is it? I always forget we don't... I don't think we have the, like, Gray Crag or whatever. Unless I'm just completely losing my mind. No, we do. It's just not in the system. There we go. There we go. Weird. Oh, right. He uses Champ Crag. Right. It's kind of hard to tell from the stock icons, but you know. It matters. I swear. Oh, yeah. Alright, so getting back at it again. Chompers, Sunlust, presumably Rano Crag, unless we see see her switch out the what am I trying to say? Shovel Knight. Sunlust, could you report 1, please? Well, in game. It's not on. It's not about there. It's about in game. The ports that it does there are different. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Bit of a low turnout this week, but to be expected. It's always a bit light for the video games this time of year. You know. All these high schoolers and college kids are busy with the end of the semester and all that, so. And even then, outside of school, I feel like people just tend to be a little busier. Couldn't tell you why, though. crap! I forgot to call them. I should do that. What time is it there? Oh. Yeah, I'll see if I can give them a quick phone call. Alright, I gotta hop off the mic. I'll be back. There we go. She did not pick up. But, let's see, what did I miss? Looks like Chompers up 2-0. I saw the Sunless had a bit of a lead in game in the first game, at least early on, before I had to dip. I guess Chompers clutched up or something. It wasn't that big of a lead, so I guess it's not like, maybe clutch up isn't the right term, but brought it back for sure. Props to him then. But yeah. So the thing that first came to mind when just sitting on the platform charging forward strong. What a jerk. Ooh, that was good. That's clean. But something that came to mind earlier when I saw that this was the matchup, specifically with Sunless versus a Crag. In her set with me, it felt like she had a hard time closing out stocks. Like, she'd get a lot of really solid openings in for like to get up to mid percent pretty reliably, and we do a good job of it. But when it came time to those higher percents, when it came time to fish for kills, whatever, that's where I felt like there was some struggling. So, with a Crag on screen at 158, maybe there's some truth to that here. I feel like we might see, or rather, I feel like we might see some. Oh, you hate to see that. But I think if there's one thing that I can think of, at least kind of offhand from my set. I didn't catch most of that set, admittedly, so I can't speak for it. But I mean, I saw a little bit of it in that last game there. But it's closing out those stocks. I think Ronald definitely has the tools to do it with stuff like. Got plenty of upstrawn setups, stuff you can do with like setting up into fair spikes. A lot of stuff you can work with, for sure. Sure, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, go for it. We'll put you on again. Why not? Yeah, yeah. I'll let the winner stay on. I won't have the loser go back to back. Okay. Chompers v Stride. There we go. And then next will be Sunlust Integral. Cool. What is this? Interesting. Anyway. Oh, damn. We need to get around to getting these other stock icons on here. There was that one page, that one resource that got made with all the skin stuff. We need to get. You know what? You know what I'm just gonna do? Hold on. I'm just gonna take the initiative here. How big are these? Because if they're just unscaled, which it looks like they are. Because we keep talking about how, oh, we need to get the other skins on here and stuff. Like every time, and we never do. So I'm just going to take what we do have. We don't have any open headsets, do we? Or USB ports, rather. Yeah, we do. I'm just going to take these and update it with the ones that we're missing, because they should be in that folder if memory serves. Alright. I'll just grab the stock icons, copy that, put it in my folder, my little flash drive. I realize that having a flash drive tied to my connected to my keychain may be a little redundant in the age of just putting stuff on, saving stuff onto your phone, but. Woo! But no, I like it better this way. You don't have to, you don't have to worry about having a cable, and it's always with me if I got my keys. All right, there we go. I'll try to. Maybe I'll do that while I'm just chilling out the next couple days here. Oh wait, no, I won't. I'm gonna be catching a flight soon. Yeah, your boy will not be here this week because I'm going to Hawaii with the family. Should be a good time. So hopefully you'll have other. Hopefully you can stand 1 week without Sylvanos. I know, heartbreaking. I'll try to be back as soon as I can. Oh my gosh. I don't know who's picked up, but Valve definitely shouted, "Do it again!" after like the Yeah, they're. Krungly. Anyhow. Yeah, we're about. I guess that's. I guess this will be about the halfway point for the bracket. As we got. Yeah, this is the 5th match out of 10. Well, good news is we should have plenty of time for, at this pace, we should have plenty of time to, go wherever we want for dinner or whatever. I say that, I think it looks like the Whataburger that's just across the intersection is indeed open, because I was going to the Dave's nearby with somebody, and I saw some cars in the drive-thru on, last Monday. So it looks like it's open. So we have another option for food. We've slowly been getting more and more. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, wait. We killed. Oh no. Death by Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Ooh. I will say, in preparation for Street Fighter 6 coming up, I've been dabbling in a little bit of previous Street Fighters. So I've been playing a little bit of Alpha 3, a little bit of Third Strike, a little bit of CVS 2, I guess, if you want to throw that in there. CVS 2 beats ass, by the way. I didn't think I liked it that much from what I've seen of it, but I got to play a little bit with a good friend, and no, the game's actually super sick. I figured it'd be a little bit too hectic for my liking, but it's pretty sick. Uh-oh. But I bring that up because my team in my CVS team that I'm working with right now has Guile on it, and I've been liking Nash in Alpha 3, so there might be a timeline where I'm just a Guile player in Street Fighter 6, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think I'm a Dhalsim guy, as much as I thought I'd be, because I always assumed, you know, coming from Sylv, Richter, Phonon, etc., those super long-range kind of characters, that, oh yeah, I just play Dhalsim, that's my alley. But I don't really like how he feels. I'm not really a fan. He feels like too slow and floaty. So yeah. I've got my eyes on JP and Guile for Street Fighter 6. I'm still looking forward to that game. It's gonna be sick. I was enjoying Ryu a fair bit in the demo that's out now. You know, one of 2 characters that's available in it. I don't know, is it petty to think, oh, I don't want to play Ryu, I don't want to play, like, the basic bitch character. You know what I mean? I know, that's, I feel like that's, like, really petty and lame of me to say that, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. cool. But that. Okay, that was actually really cool. I like that a lot. That wasn't so cool. I didn't like that very much. But no, I like using the side hit down air to set up in for an edge guard situation there. That was neat. I guess all that fishing for dares, you know, pays off every now and then. But yeah, my CVS2 team right now consists. I haven't tried every character yet, because the chance there's one character, there's somebody I might switch out. But I'm playing K-Groove. I'm liking Guile. I'm liking Halmaru. I'm liking I guess I'm liking Sagat, but that's kind of cheating. Who am I thinking of that I was playing that I really like? What's her name? She's from the last Blade. I forget. Hibiki. That's her name. Hibiki. Yeah, I'm liking Hibiki, Guile, Halmaru, Sagat. And I think I'd like Mai if I played her, which kind of pisses me off. But I haven't tried her yet. But she seems right up my alley. Playstyle-wise. Playstyle-wise, I should emphasize. I can only dodge the allegations for so long. But, anyway. I realize I haven't been providing the most insightful commentary, but we'll get our next set here.
Sunlust and Integral.
How's chat doing today? We having a good one? Let's see, what day of the week does that come out on, actually? Friday, okay. The first Friday of June. Street Fighter 6. Let me see here. It's Rivals. Silly game. A silly game. Alright. Are we in business now? Looks like it. Oh yeah, you're player one. That works. All right. And we're on a red and Wurzburn Lovers. Cool. But yeah, I've been enjoying dabbling with more traditional fighters lately. I think my biggest mistake was trying to learn the genre with anime fighters. Stuff like, what is it? Stuff like, way back in the day, I tried Rev 2 for a bit. I tried some Under Night. Marvel's not really my thing either. I don't know. I hunger for the footsies. I stuck with Strive for a little bit, but it felt like the more and more I learned about the game, the less it felt like my playstyle was being rewarded. So, I don't know. Kind of lost interest in that. Because every time it just felt like... It felt like the Testament and the way that they wanted to play. It just... While it's doable, it just wasn't very fun. I don't know. The cross-up. Ooh, what? Yeah, good catch on that taunt there. Probably gonna be, yeah, probably gonna be Chompers control next, if I had to guess. Yep, and then that would be... Unless he wanted to do that, which could actually do that. You know what? Yeah, we'll do my set next, and then Chompers. And then that'll give us a little bit. Okay. Works for me. Unfortunate. Looked like decent DI for a second there, but not quite enough. Yeah, getting punished for that ton there again. Yeah, looking to putting out a backer there to catch it happening again, but not given the momentum needed for that to connect. Brings him at the last stock. I just looked at bracket. A lot of 3-0s today. We've only had one 3-1 between V-Stride and Integral. Everything else has been 3-0. Kind of crazy. I guess that's partly because, ooh, barely sneaks onto the ledge there. Oh, the sour hit. It's not going to be enough to kill. Catches with the Needle Storm, but yeah, that's a bit of an awkward spot. It's kind of hard to make the Needle Storm plus in that situation because you'd have to like preemptively let go as a needle's going to hit them so that you have time to land. It's especially awkward in that position when they're on a platform because they'll be active before you land. So, yeah, it's a bit of an unfortunate spot to be in that high up. I've noticed that a lot of tends to counterpick people to FD here, which, you know, I don't disagree with. I think Rano can definitely make some stuff happen here. Especially, see, normally I would say especially against Forest Burn, but this is definitely, I feel like, something of a counter pick for Integral. Because he tends to counterpick people here a lot, which is a bit surprising given Forest Burn. Most Forest Burns tend to avoid this stage like the plague because of the lack of mix-ups that it gives them. It's just harder to set up smoke and stuff. Recovery's a lot harder too. So I don't know. Curious to see how it works out. Keeping it fairly competitive though. Just down to loses the first stock, but this is definitely one confirm away from even needing it back up. That said, Integral's kind of lighting some stuff up. Woo! Wow. All right, I'm getting shut up a bit. That was nice. Ready to cover that, and this is just brutal. It hasn't stopped. Wow, it was looking so even in the beginning, but I guess Integral's comfort with this stage is showing. Yeah, he's just turning that lack of anywhere to go to his advantage for sure. What is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. Rare footage of Rano actually misspacing something. Yeah, no, Integral's punishes have been getting brutal. It's been really exciting to see it develop. Especially with, we've been seeing a little bit less of it lately with the Super Clone stuff, but even just his general punish game has just gotten a lot cleaner. It's been pretty cool to see. But, looks like we're getting a character switch to the Zetter Burn. Steampunk Zetter Burn. I don't think we have that on here. In fact, I'd be willing to bet money that we don't have it. No, we don't have it. I knew it. Taking us to... Okay. Trying something different here. Not taking it to FD again. I can see this working out. Again, I'm a little wary about Forest Burn being with these kind of platforms for reasons I discussed earlier, just because I think it helps him. It helps him control. It makes it a lot easier for him to retake center stage and kind of set up stuff on the platforms for stuff with his plat drops and his tech chases and stuff. I think he gets a lot of mileage out of it. But something we haven't, maybe a bit less so in this set, but definitely in previous sets, it seems like some of us has had a little bit of trouble closing out stocks. You know, the punishes has been like, no, actually we haven't seen it, because in that game 2, Integral, it was basically kept even up until like 100% both of them, and then that stock just couldn't get taken, and Integral just ran away with the game. So maybe this stage with the smaller blast zones and the Zetter Burn on screen, that might turn the tables in that favor. Gets that stock, so already making a little progress. But the vibe check, just down B from platform. Yeah, we're getting a little hungry with the down specials here. Someone's doing a good job of was doing a pretty good solid job there for a bit of keeping out of Forest Burn's range, but not really capitalizing on it too much. Not really doing much in the way of whiff punishing, just kind of continuing to run away instead of using one of Zetterburn's fast moves to try to get an opening and on. Maybe just a lack of confidence with the Zetterburn. I'm not entirely sure her history with how often she tends to play him, but okay, forward strong again. Takes it to last stock. This is definitely far from over. Ooh, yep, knock it. Doesn't roll in. It's not gonna get caught by the downstrong. I like it. A little goofy, but I guess it worked out. Oh, and the rough DI on a forward strong's gonna take that. That was looking a little better though. I mean, ah well. So yeah, it's gonna be 3-0 for Integral's favor. So I guess now it's me. Val, you and me. Yeah, I know. Alright. Sheesh. Now he's gonna park my car. Now he's gonna kick my butt. There we go.
was trying to. I knew there was a SpongeBob quote, and I was trying to think of it. That was it.
If I'm not mistaken, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets left. Something like that. I'm getting there. And it's not even 8. So that's actually pretty poggy. I haven't seen anything so poggy. Beep. We're going to merchant, baby. Going to merchant. Oh, and the steam on the Sylph skin. I just forgot. Beep beep. What if Honan had finisher? Okay, I just thought of this is a Dan idea and a half. People would probably be upset even if it was just for a day, but alright. April Fools, right? There's always a direct and always like an announcement, yada yada, Ravel direct and all that jazz. What if one year, well, one April Fools, they scrambled all of the Rivals characters' moves, and every game was a random loadout. So like Hodan could have, maybe you swap their specials to keep it simple. I don't know. If you want to go even more chaotic, maybe you just do a full like random swap, but I don't know. I want to see Sylvanos like fish for a goldfish off stage, but also like not be able to do anything with it because it doesn't have shop. But Hodan has shop. And can't. Oh wait, that would actually be interesting. Certain characters have shop, but it only matters depending on like if the loadout of your opponent can collect gems, I guess. Oh man. Dude, you could have Sylv with momentum mail. Anyway. Parker taking that game 1. Once again, going to Force Flare. Yeah, I think this is Vel's favorite stage. Or one of them. For sure. I'm also happy they made this a default custom skin, I think, right? Where everyone just has DK Hodan. As it should be. Wow, Parker got up air, fair up air. Well, more specifically, he got fair up air and the same full hop.
Or just from one double jump. That was kind of crazy. Hodan big. Also maybe a little holding in from Val. Not sure. Oh man. Dude, Gorilla NATO is actually massive. I wonder what he was thinking there. Maybe he was trying to dash dance back in down tilt, and he was like maybe just outside of his initial dash. But instead he ended up like running off stage and buffering like a turnaround dare. Who knows? Oh, we got some. That would have been crazy. I think Hodan definitely has like a few guaranteed follow-ups off of Burrow. Or I guess I should specify Barry. Oh my god. That was crazy. Like, I don't know if charge up tilt would kill Sylv there, but I wouldn't be surprised because I've seen that move rob stocks earlier than you would think. Yeah, Val had a pretty good lead on that stage, and Parker just had like a really nutty stock. But yeah, I think charge up tilt is like a guaranteed follow-up. Even like charge up B, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, accidentally threw out a side B at the bottom of the blast zone there. They had the right idea with fast falling to avoid the sweet spot back air attempt from Parker, but maybe didn't roll the stick all the way to up or something, or maybe he wanted a down B to wall instead, not sure. Spooky. And Parker understands the assignment. Jab, jab, jab. Catches the double jump. Oh no! Ah! Okay. Gets the parry bait. Even game. I've never seen a more even game. And that's crazy because why did that go? I mean, yeah, rock wall, but like, oh man, GG's. That's gonna be a 3-0 for Parker. 3-0. Alrighty. No.
Okay, no, never mind.
Hello? All right. So we got Integral C Chompers. There we go. Crag Champ. Crag Champ. indeed it does have a spike. The Hodan throwing the sweat roll down part of up. That's a big hitbox too, wow. Knife for gore. But yeah, 3 more sets. This is Integral last one. And then it'll be V-Stride Sunlust, and then me Chompers to close it out for the night. We'll probably be done before, we might be done before 8:30, maybe. No, I don't want to jinx it. Definitely before 9, though. Even if, unless every set is a game 5, but given how bracket's been going, I wouldn't hold my breath on that. We've had a lot of 3-0s tonight. Out of the 7 sets, yeah, 7 sets we played so far, 1 has been not a 3-0, and it was a 3-1. Definitely a number of close games, though. Like, despite all the 3-0s, he definitely had some close games, for sure. So it hasn't been necessarily just sweep after sweep after sweep. But, you know. We're Sean. I guess we'll have to see where we have options for, we'll probably have options for dinner this time. Speaking of which, I don't know if people were on earlier when I mentioned it, but it looks like the Whataburger is open now. That's across the intersection. I was here with a friend on Monday at Dave's, that's nearby, and yeah, there are people in the drive-thru for the Whataburger, so it looks like it's open now. So that's cool. Yep, that was a good catch. That covers a lot on those small platforms, huh? Yeah, definitely trying to catch a jump or something. Or maybe I was meant to be like the jump cancel grab on or jump cancel up on DIM, rather. Yeah, that's what that covers. Wow. Alright. Oh no, the rock! I forgot the rock was there, so for like a split second I was like, what's happening? What sort of weird DI is this? Oh, he hit the crag and then hit by the down special. That's so messed up. Oh, jeez. Pardon me. Ichigo in a pretty solid spot right now here. But, Craig can easily have a Craig moment and live to 200 here. And we got a pretty scary looking edge guard here. Ooh, down strong covers everything. Not gonna die. Goes high but misses the smoke. Yeah, sorry, I jinxed you. My bad. But no, that was solid edge guard from Chompers. That edge guard seems brutal in this matchup. It's because of the versatility that Rock has against Smoke. Like, you can basically just send shards and Rock wherever you want to get rid of big swaths of Smoke. It seems like it's pretty rough. Not to mention, moves like down special and even down straw, honestly, just cover a lot of space for where Forsberg wants to whenever Forsberg has to teleport. Probably pretty nasty. miss it. Man, oh well. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, checking my phone. But, Chompers looking a fair bit more commanding this game. Game 2 here. Three stocks to 1 here. Content to just stay at the ledge. Knowing that Integral is just gonna... I mean, you kind of have to command Crackle out of respect at that ledge there, so it's understandable. But it's like... It's kind of doing some tricky maneuvering to keep Integral from being comfortable approaching the ledge. And a 3-star. Sheeshers. Wow. Sweet. I'm getting DM'd. Anyway, back to paying attention here. Integral's in a good position here. On this, yeah, it seems like this Blazing Pick's been working out for him pretty well tonight. Had a close game with me and seems to have Chompers on the ropes here, but... maybe, again, I need to not speak too soon. Yeah, this is easily, especially in a situation like this. Oh, that was a good jab check, so not gonna get punished too hard, or at all, really. Oh, tricky rock usage. Oh, tries to get a roll in, but not gonna give it to him. Chomper standing his ground. It's always such an awkward situation when you get a parry and a rock nearby, because you both know that you're gonna go for the rock, right? Like, there's almost no reason not to. So it just leads to some wacky shenanigans as you're trying to, like, take advantage of, like, okay, they're gonna try to DI in of a rock. What can I do to, like, do something with that? But Integral on the board. Getting excited for it. You'd love to see it. crowd popping off a bit. Let's go. Let's go, not a 3-0. Finally, another not 3-0 set. Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a second because I saw our bit rate in the bottom corner, and I thought that was the number of dropped frames we had. That's in this. I was like, oh crap, we've been dropping frames this whole time? Nah, we're looking good though. Oh, unfortunate. Misses a forward strong. Ooh, a little sketchy there up on that platform, but Integral's not going to get scathed too much by it, but still in a rough spot here. Ooh, barely spacing that teleport around the up strong. Nicely done. Ooh, yeah. Chompers put in a position to catch a panic option like a roll in, but Integral not gonna give it to him, but still kind of put on the back foot and gonna lose a stock there eventually for it. Let's see. Yeah, Opsa set up the smoke. A solid position, but puts himself in range for the forward air. A little unfortunate. Oh, well. Oops. Alright, there we go. Oh no, I looked away and I heard a death sound. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Tries to catch landing with the forward cape, but Chompers just opting to retreat instead. Oh, this is a rough spot. Crag's got the rock, and oh, the down special almost taking it. Yeah, going to the... Oh, what the heck? He was way lower than I thought. I was expecting a teleport into the smoke, but unfortunate. But it's going to be Chompers securing that 3-1. Which means we got 2 sets left. Alright, Val, Sunlust. It is those 2, and then it'll be me, Chompers. Start match. Alright, I'm gonna hop off the mic for a bit. Unless somebody else hops on here, then I'll probably hop back on. But, bye-bye!
And my axe. My bow.
Let me update the names quick.
good.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I forgot.
It's all good. Alright, cool. Big chillin'.
Big chillin'.
So Hodan, Rano. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
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 I kind of knew after they wall jumped on accident and up B, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
like,
Rano makes
uh-oh.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually did play this matchup a bunch against Val last season.
Val chiming in. Oh, trust me, you sure did.
And it's really interesting. I think one of the things that's surprising is Hodan actually has like a lot of really good disjoint, and that actually is a pretty decent problem for Rano.
Yeah, it's more than you kind of expect. But if you
Mhm.
like stop and think about it, it's like other than just like your obvious ones, like your up air, your forward air, whatever. Even stuff like his down tilt's got a lot of it. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Even stuff like his jab is a lot bigger than you think.
Yeah, and even Gorilla NATO neutral B.
Yeah, that's another big one.
Like I'm not sure if as Rano I reliably feel comfortable hitting it with any of his aerials.
Right? Yeah.
Unless if it's like down air, but that's like a niche because it's like typically Hodan's like trying to mix up coming on you.
No, I could totally see that being really difficult to challenge.
Mm-hmm. So luckily he has tongue because I don't know what he would do
I was gonna say, yeah. It's
without
like,
it.
Fortunately, you have the funny move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that neutral B hitbox. I actually don't remember what it looks like offhand.
Mm-hmm. I still need to memorize like all of Workshop's hitboxes because
Yeah, there's a lot that I don't know either.
yeah.
I mean, we were just talking about earlier the spike hit of the up B. How I forgot that existed.
Yeah.
Oh, that is huge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty massive.
Sheesh.
Probably has off frames. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Probably have to click on it.
Does it? I actually
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually don't know. It might be one of those weird ones. That
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it.
Gotcha.
It's just like when one ends, the other immediately begins.
Yeah, that makes sense. Regardless, yeah, it can be pretty tricky for Rano, especially recovering, I think. Getting back to stage against like Hodan Charge Fair, for example, even though you can tech waveland it, you know, all that jazz that Rano has, Hodan can do a really good job. If they space it right, they can immediately down tilt to like try to catch the waveland to where I don't think tech back air hits. And it's technically, I think it's still like technically punishable by Rano, but they have to be like really clean with like the waveland and stuff like that.
For the one more time, what move?
Down tilt, Hodan down tilt, because like if they hit you with a charge fair, and they like immediately down tilt, that can be really hard for Rano to actually like execute the waveland
like a wall tech?
perfectly,
Yeah.
and like actually hit the Hodan for it.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Gets the up smash. That's kind of how I look at that interaction. It's like either they tongue or they just wait for the end of the move to end fair them.
Pretty much.
Just don't even chance it.
That's the thing.
These down
Yeah,
Bs.
that's kind of the thing with Hodan, right? He's a character that makes you very scared to just like take a chance on like stuff that might be a trade because
Oh.
I feel like particularly with Hodan, when you trade with some of his key moves that if he's just kind of sitting there waiting for you to do stuff with, it's I could be lost train of thought. It'll put you kind of in that weird airborne state that he's so good at capitalizing on. He's so good at catching landings and just answering in general.
Yeah, which isn't too common when you're looking at Rano. Typically, he's the one that looks like, oh, he got the back air, or like he got the nair, like
Right.
he's
Yeah.
winning the trade, like he will be able to profit off of this trade more than the latter, but
Right. Yeah.
Hodan just needs like one good hit, and it's like giving Rano a taste of his own medicine a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. One good hit.
Yeah.
We've seen his Zedabrin
it
come
down,
out
dude.
again here.
Yeah,
It was working pretty well against what was it, Integral, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Integral.
Game
I think-
3 there too, yeah.
I think it helped her kind of close out some of these stocks, which I think with the Rana she's been struggling with a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The Zedabrin, it's a lot easier to just kind of find those straight hits to get your kills, I think.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Maybe missed the beer verse.
Yeah, it definitely looked like something like that.
Man, that's something I keep forgetting too, that Hodan could just dash attack off platforms.
Oh,
I'm like, what the heck?
Right. Yeah, that PM Donkey Kong tech.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot PMDK had that. Man, PMDK is sick.
PMDK is pretty cool.
I just love Donkey Kong.
I've been dabbling a little more in PM lately. That game's pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always liked it, but
Mm-hmm.
no, that's pretty cool. I play Charizard.
Charizard. Oh, no resources. That's...
Yeah, and now we've entered the rinse repeat zone, and suddenly, oh how turned the tables have.
Oh! Okay, good
Well,
down
now
B
we're
from
back to it.
there. Yeah.
Back to your
okay.
regular rescheduled edge guard programming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking it 3-0,
Mm-hmm.
which just leaves one more set. Us two.
Yeah.
All right, ready when you are.
Yep.
Woo. I'll set this up. Boop. Yeah, you'll take that side. Craig Champ. Quote unquote grands. Yeah, I guess. Eh. I mean, it does decide first place, so. It's just no losers. Well, there will be one loser.
That's crazy. I'm third.
There will be one loser soon. Alright, well, I guess that's it for us. Anybody, am I streaming? Oh, Max is streaming. We'll send a raid over there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us. That's the last match of the day. Yeah, fun time. Cool 5-person round robin. Yeah, that's gonna be it for us. I'll get us rated here. I actually remembered this time. I never do, so I'm glad I did. Alright. Alright, have a good night, everybody. We'll slap that raid in. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I forgot, right? Alright, there we go. Bye-bye!